Hello, 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 cheeky ducklings. Welcome to yet another episode of our quest for the sector. No, we're not conquering the sector, we're just sectoring the sector. We're just sectoring the stars. Last episode, we were heading off to explore. We had a mission with Exotech, right? With response. Oh, yes, right. And along the way, we found a system that has a high warning beacon, and we grabbed ourselves some AI cores for the road. Sorry, my brain is a bit discombobulated. I did just spend like 3-4 hours casting StarCraft on the Cracky Ducklings. It was a lot of fun. Every time we're here, so we were trying to get more of these. We do need to repair a little bit. So let's use this time where we need to repair anyway and explore this system. Server data. Okay, thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, it's useless to scan here because there are a lot of remnant fleets floating about. Ooh, we got ourselves another corrupted nanoforge. Oh, right. We found there was a mothership somewhere here. There we go. There's a domain era mothership. She might have pristine nanoforge on it. Look at the income. Oh, that's some sexy income that we have on our colonies. Even with the expense of the new colonies. Oh, okay, there we go. Now the value came back here. Okay. For some reason, the income from this colony is inconsistent. Sometimes it just goes down from a reason I can't really explain. We can build this expedition hub here, but I want to build it on a... I want to build it somewhere where we can have a bigger fleet. Oh no, I think I'll build it on our military planet. It's gonna be this one, I think. Okay, let's take our time. Let's grab a sensor array, why not? Claim that thing. Gotta be careful, there's a lot of remnant patrols hanging around the place. Supply cache. It doesn't have much in it. Ooh, we found the remnant nexus though. It is all the way over there. I'm not going to destroy it because so far this is the only remnant system we have around and we found yet. And I want to be able to farm this place for AI cores and or story points. We can mine this planet. Get some extra volatiles. And this is the last one, I think. Ooh, some ruins. Question, how can they be ruins on a gas giant? Does make sense. Oh, there was a mining station there. I missed it. What's going on? Don't catch me. Don't catch me. It caught me. Okay. It's a Radiant. It's a very small fleet. Nothing very dangerous. Should be able to deal with it pretty easily. Let's get you two. You on me. No, on me. And you get captured. No, you on me. You Why? What? Search and destroy it. There we go. You. And you. There we go. Giving orders in this game to your units is a little messy. Okay. Let's make sure we don't forget to grab these buoys and get our reinforcements. We need this one. And I think this is it. We can... No. We can... remove this. There we go. Now all of these guys are free to go. And these ones are just following me. And our cruisers are just there to distract the enemies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Forgot to... I forgot to raise shield. That's fine. If it baited that stupid cruiser right into us. And no, let's not eat all of that hard flux damage. I'm gonna overwhelm this one, and it either retreats or we destroy it, but whichever way, it's not going to be a problem. Let's deal some hard flux damage to that radiant. I'm going to lower shields and vent even. While Daunted is busying that radiant. We can take care of these tiny little insects. We don't want to get overwhelmed by them. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, let's switch to automatic firing. Or automatic targeting, I should say. Get out of here. I'm watching from outside. A bird is hopping around. Hoppity hop bird? They do sometime hop. They got the hoppity hops. Okay, that's the radiant gone. Now this thing, and we are good. There's just one left. Let's give a kill order to everybody. Look at that, one-on-one, our Fury is actually getting the better of this one. That's a level 8 AI on it as well. The birds are spies for the path. Birds are not real. It has point defense paladins, but our point defense paladins are much better. Boom. Dunzo. Okay. Ooh, nice. Got 3 alpha cores and a couple of beta cores for good measure. That was lucrative. How's our cargo space situation? Yeah, we've got plenty. Let's go to that mining station. Oh yeah, we got an orbital fusion lab. It's pretty good. We do need to get some a source of volatiles though. Otherwise that thing is going to bankrupt us. Let's sneak here. There's something. Oh, it's an equipment cache. Just a bunch of heavy machinery. I'm gonna maybe try and bait these 2 fleets to catch me. I'm going to just start my transponder and have them both come here. There we go. We can get both of them at the same time. Maybe we can get some more AI cores. Now it's plus 42% XP. So it's predicting some level of difficulty here. I'm gonna grab this one and this one and make sure these are following moi. The bird chips are transmission noises. That's my translation of bird speech. We're getting engaged. Alright. We still don't have these. We'll have to wait for them to arrive. There we go. Now we can bring the rest of our cruisers around and we can get back from these objectives. Okay, you, and you. I can't give them separate orders. Search, 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 search. Okay. We're going to fight on two fronts here. Three fronts. 3 ships at the same time we're fighting. That's how much power this fully operational Paragon has. Actually, it's really bad. We need to back away. As this reality disruptor is gonna help us a lot. If it's actually shot our way. Okay, let's start concentrating our fire. So we can prioritize which targets to zone out. Okay, that's one backing away. That one's overfluxed. Let's flux up that one. Get the Anubis A to help us out, maybe. Just need a bit of flux on that one, and we're good. Vent. Whew. Let's destroy that thing. Boom. I like those mini pulsars. These little thingies. They do a lot of shield damage. They just completely fill a medium-sized ship with hard flux within seconds. Okay, we got this one. How are you handling this? Pretty easily. Let's go clear this thing. Exactly. Shouldn't trust birds. Alright, let's go help this cruiser over here. It seems to be in a bit of a tiff here. This reality disruptor is just all over the place. Oh, and I was wondering why we're seeing so many trails of that reality disruptor. I forgot this ship splits itself. So it can actually shoot 3 reality disruptors at the same time. If it uses that ability. Let's put this on automatic. Or just racing to help that one. Okay, there we go. It got to flux. So it should be pretty safe. That thing has a lot of range, doesn't it? It won't save it though. Up. Almost forgot to raise the shield. Sometimes forget with the Paragon to just raise shields. See, this one split into 3 and they all shot reality disruptors. So that thing is super disrupted now. Boom. E. Ooh, yes. Couple more AI cores. Nice. We even found a Paladin point defense system that we don't really need anymore. Super disrupted like British Rail. Aha! To be fair, all railways are super disrupted all the time. That's their basic mode of existence. Look at that, we barely even took any damage here. That was a very good engagement. Let's go and finish our repairs and catch this one as well. When you antagonize them, the next ones that will spawn will be more and more powerful. Hence why I like to antagonize them right now, because I want them to start becoming more powerful. So we can get more XP out of them. No, switch to manual. And we get this one, we're getting... do we even need this one? Let's bring in that one. And now all of you are seek and destroy. Seek and destroy. You would think that trains are just temporary low-income housing that moves. Kind of is. It houses you for a quick second and then moves. But then you move. You move away when it stops moving. Let's get that carrier. Wow! 2 ships at the same time, man. Come on, yes. Get into the range of those plasma cannons. You silly cow. Who else? Okay, the Radiant is over here, so let's go and greet it. Greetings! I am Steel Mold. Still like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in, so that it retains its shape when it cools down. And I'm here to bring you balls of plasma. Goodness gracious, pink balls of plasma. And come on, get out! It's avoiding. Get me. Let me at him. I'm the big bad ship here. Oh, look at that! Torpedoes from all over this place. This is the exoship we picked up. Exotech, I should say. From the exoship. Kind of confusing when they're called exoship and they have ships that are exotech that are not exoship. Okay, some stuff. No alpha cores, but it's okay. We can live with that. We can live with that. For now. Look at that, our fuel is almost full. That's one of the things that remnants leave a lot of extra fuel. If you spend all your time in a system farming them, you'll come out with a lot of supplies and fuel. Or you should at least if you play conservatively. Okay, we needed... Where's our pirate base? Derelict ship. Jungle world. Welcome to Jungle World, the world of the jungle. Where there? Oh, Exotech. There we go. This is what we wanted. Yeah, we were on our way. I think, yeah, we were jumping towards here, and then we found this place. So now let's continue on our merry way. George in the jungle. Oh, no, there's another... There's a remnant of... Oh, I thought they don't have any AI alpha cores. I'm not going to waste my time with that. We can get maybe some slipstream hitchhiking. Whee! We could go here and do the jumpies. Yeah, let's do that. No. Okay, this one's closer. Let's position ourselves. Yeah. Let's do the jumpies. Boom. A little underwhelming, I have to say, but it's alright. It's not a black hole. Now we might even find another hypershunt tab. Or hypershunt, highway of hypershunt? No, the tab is the item. Autonomous response unit. This is what we're after. This is the fleet we need to destroy. The Exotech fleet assumes neutral position. Comlink. Operation Manager Titan Johnson looks aggravated. If you want to talk, identify yourself first. Nah. We have a mission. Oh, look at that. We can bring everybody. We'll leave these for the mop-up. U 666 city. Shunter taps. Yeah, the hypershunt tap is the unit, the item that you put in your colony, and the hypershunt. I think it's just hypershunt. Coronal hypershunt. That's the name of the thing. Because you have these things that look like jet fighters with feathers on them. Let's say some of these exotype ships. They're not that powerful. There is, however, one that should be an experimental thing that has something different. Did we just... Oh, there it is. I think it's this one. Do you believe the new science about dinosaurs having feathers? It's not new. It was always suspected. It's just that modern depictions always imagine them as reptiles. There was always evidence that they had feathers. I mean, look, it makes sense that reptiles and birds are very closely related. To the point where, at some point, they were indistinguishable. Your ships should have feathers, for they are not reptiles. They do crawl around, though, sometimes. Look at you, Dante, reasonating that sucker. Yeah, when I put a reality disruptor on this thing, I clearly forgot to consider that this thing triples itself. This is really effective sometimes. I mean, it will be more effective if I actually controlled where the disruptor goes. But, yeah. Considering I don't, it's still very effective. Just to have triple that. That can disrupt a whole big fleet for quite a few seconds. Daunted ship could lay eggs any second now. Could lay eggs. I mean, yeah. It is cold-blooded. Huh? Because of the frozen cryo flamer, get it? Cold-blooded. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're going with the whole ships or reptiles thing. Okay, that wasn't the end of it. Let's speed things up a bit. There's still more to search for. They're hiding. They're hiding. Hello? There it is. Go ahead, ship. Triplicate yourself. Boom. That Anubis went like back and forth. It was weird. Okay, there's this thing. Just need to chase it. 1,000 gorillas versus reality disruptors. I mean, the reality disruptor just disrupts everything, right? It depends what kind of other weapons you have, though. A reality disruptor can definitely disrupt 1,000 gorillas. But if you don't have anything that can actually do damage to the gorillas, you'll be in a problem. I think this is the... yeah, this is the rapid response battle carrier. It's got the supernova fighter wing, which is really cool. Executed ship, experimental design. Yeah, let's recover this. Why not? The moonlight, that's really... Move the ship into phase space, massively increases its speed and largely reduces its maneuverability. Toggling the system moves the ship back to its normal dimension. Ships controlled by the AI will most commonly use it if they are more removed from allied ships and if they receive a command to go to a specific location. Ah, that's the rapid response thingy. Is this your ability as well? Phase deployment. Warps and a Phaedus class gun platform out of its... Oh right, this one has like an extra gun platform. It's an interesting ship. These are just like destroyers that move really fast. Yeah, I don't want them. You know what? I'm not going to take this one either. I'm just going to take their fighter wings. Wait, I don't get their fighter wings? Oh, I do. There we go. The Supernova LPC. Maximum engagement range 100,000 units. Trooper fighters 0. It does take 30 ordnance points, but it is a very powerful fighter. Moves the ship into phase space, massively increasing its speed. So basically this thing, these are interceptors that will just shoot way forward on the battlefield. And it has a hyperspatial pulsar. Exograde, insulated engine assembly, resistant flux conduits, advanced turret gyros, and automated ship. Okay. So it's a pretty good carrier. There you go. The mission has been completed. Return to Xander. Alrighty then. We'll have to go do that at some point. In the meantime, let's explore here a little. We could, you know, We could put these here, because these Anubis are carriers. We could put the Supernova fighter there. But this is 30 ordnance points. That's a lot. The only way we can get away with that is if this ship is a safety override ship. Other than that, yeah, I don't think we can use that. We can use those LPCs here. Not with this fleet. Let's continue on our merry way as we explore the system. I hate the bright clouds because it's very difficult to see your scanner on this. Lying gun platforms. It is pretty cool, that gun platform, but it is yeah, that ship, I'm not a big fan of automated ships in general. They don't huh? We don't. The hell? Oh, there's a fleet moving here. Hey, there's a... Is this a bounty fleet or something? Derelict. I'll take it. Might get a whole bunch of gamma cores from this. No, you seek and destroy. You will go here. There we go. My shoulders are getting cramped. You know, we don't really need to deploy that ship. I think we have enough here. These are just derelict ships, and they're demodded as well. Waiting for a Death Star to warp in. I think there's a Death Star mod in Starsector somewhere. Did I see that, or am I imagining it? Oh, I forgot to put my plasma on auto fire. I was wondering, like, where are my plasma weapons? Why are they shooting? It's because I'm the one controlling them. That's why. I love the sound of the plasma cannons. Alright, where's that Guardian? I was promised a Guardian. And it has not arrived yet. Oh, there it is. There you are. I'ma get you. But first, let's destroy these annoying shield overwhelming ships. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, please don't tell me I have to run around and seek more ships here. It's gonna be annoying. I'm just setting this down here in case there's a ship hiding there. Sorry, you'll have to excuse my voice a little bit. I've been casting StarCraft earlier, and after 4 hours of talking, the voice gets a little rough. Alright, let's grab this stuff. You can run, but you cannot hide. Actually, they can hide. If they hide it where we can't see them. Yep. Coronal tab, coronal hypershunt. Coronal hypershunt! Hee. Okay, boys. Metal is back on the menu. Boop. Yeah, baby. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's remove the speedy thingy. You go here. Actually, you know what? Everybody, just stay on me. Let's raise shields immediately. Because these things will be coming in hard. There they are. Okay, what do we got? We've got the void ray thingy. I don't remember what it's called. I call it the hyper tachyon lens, void lens, or whatever it's called. And let's shoot them. So I believe I missed all of these. Okay, we lost the Aurora. Don't head. You've been overextending again. Okay, we need to get rid of that thing. Hey, it's drifting. Come on, reality disruptor, do your duty. I'm trying to shoot that thing without shooting my own Anubis. Alright. I'm gonna vent some flux, and then we can use the plasma cannon to overwhelm this thing. There we go. It is done though. Yeah, we've got this. We'll let our point defenses deal with the smaller ships. Alright. Stop blocking. Trying to shoot. Never get between a paragon and its prey. Unless you intend to prey. Oh, damn it. See, I like the mini pulsars, but they have them too. Can easily overwhelm shields, even very strong shields. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit, because this is just mopping up the last of these fighter wings. We lost a bunch of ships, but they didn't get any D-mods. And look at that. Rift Cascade Emitter, that's the name. We got a Rift Beam, but only one. I would have preferred a few more, but more mini pulsars. This not a big fan of these. A couple more cryo flamers, I like that. Rift lance, not my favorite. Yeah, but more antimatter SRM launchers, which is good. Okay, so not the best of hauls, but not the worst either. Okay. Okay, we did our mission. Let's get out of here. Let's do a hyper transverse jump. That's the one. I'm gonna explore these and then get over to these neutron star, and from there we can finish exploring here. We started this exploration already, but we haven't finished it. So let's do that. How are we doing on crisis? Colony crisis. We're pretty good. Any military problems I need to be aware of? We're not... I don't think we're at war with anybody. Yeah. Our relationships are pretty cool with everyone. Or at least not super hostile. See? Where did that income... How is this now in 629,000? What changed? How do numbers work? Yeah, it's very inconsistent. Oh, I know. Okay, I think... No, actually, no. It didn't. I thought maybe this started producing things, you know, reducing our maintenance, but because supplies are supplied in faction, but these colonies actually aren't really supplying anything new until we get some supplies from this one. But our mine is operational, so that's good. Hey, that's a nifty little planet. Rich farmland, some common organics, no transportanics, that's nice. And some stuff. Nothing to write home about. Let's let's use the neutron scanner. See what's what. Hey, some more ruins. And we got ourselves a pirate blueprint package. Okay, so we have some domain error probes here. Maybe even get a survey ship, question mark. Which will lead us to a mothership, question mark. Yeah, looks like this is it for this system. Let's get out of here. Oh boy, these neutron stars are annoying. They're annoying. And it doesn't look like there's any planets here. Please don't... God dang it. Right in the fucking middle. I wish this thing showed up in on the map here. So you can actually see what the situation is you were going into. Okay, we'll have to go other way, right through it. Ugh. That cost us so much extra supplies in repairs. Hey, we found a survey ship. Exploration. Survey ship. It's right there. Okay. Anything else in this system? Yeah, there's nothing here. Let's get out of here. And go to the next one. Hopefully it won't destroy all of our supplies. The supply of our supplies. Okay, there's a bunch of planets here. It's promising. But it does mean we'll have to hang around this system longer than is comfortable to hang around in a neutron star. You can actually colonize these worlds, you know? You can set up a colony with this fucking beams just flowing around, rotating, destroying everything in its path. It actually makes sieging your colonies really difficult, but commerce in your colonies is also going to be super difficult. After 4 hours of talking, you decided to keep talking. Yes, but see here, I can talk in a chill manner. Also, I casted with Kuro, so it wasn't like super overwhelming for my voice. You know, if it was a solo cast, yeah, no, I would not be streaming. That would be a bad idea. See, we just need our big badass ships. We don't need everything else. We don't need no backup. We don't need no exotechs. Well, we got ourselves a gamma core. And a whole bunch of experience. XP is useful. It gives us story points. Right here. In our hearts. Okay, I just remembered we are in a neutron star system, which means we can't just hang around. We need to be moving. Okay, what's about Norvia? What the hell is Norvia? Oh, it's in the Assyria system. Now under Persian League control. I think it was originally under Persian League control. Okay, this system was kind of a dud. You can't cast your spells with fellow mages. Yes. That's what StarCraft 2 casting is. You cast Storm, you cast Microbial Shroud. Sorry, dinner is trying to escape. I ate some pasta that I also ate for lunch, which was actually my breakfast, because I woke up at like 10, because I went to sleep at like 5. It's a weird night. Tempests. Kite. We didn't find any officers. Okay. Let's go finish exploring this system. No, don't fly into the sun. Market captured Ragnar Complex, now under Sinjmed Diktat control. Yeah, my shoulders are starting to cramp from the sitting up position. Let's adjust the chairs a little bit. I should adjust the microphone as well. Hopefully that'll help. I need to get loosey-goosey. Sorry, ugh, this is a barren ass planet. Got barely anything in it. Let's do the reroll, grab some extra supply. And this one. Oh, they already have information on that one. Oh, because that's where we find the cryosleeper, the damaged cryosleeper. Hey, HQ Patrol with Mordavia, heavy industry at Silmaria contributed. Well, even with the heavy industry, you're still not making money. Oh boy. Yeah, the upkeep, the hazard pay, and the cost of the administrator as well. That's a lot. Okay, let's upgrade this to orbital works. No, we don't need that. Not just the... Oh, you know what? Let's do that. It increases the quality of our ships and it doesn't interrupt the rest of our construction. So why not? So this is going to be the industrial complex. This is going to be actually the military complex. I just started the heavy industry here. So we can have that around. But the next one is going to be a military base, and then we are going to build the exploration, the what was it called? Expedition hub. That's the one. That's from the random assortment of things mod. It basically sends out fleets from your colony to ruins around in a circle around your colony, and they bring stuff. Basically automates exploration for you around your colony. It's pretty cool. And the reason I want it on the military base is because it benefits from the size of your fleet in that colony. So I want it on a planet where we can get extra size fleets. Hang yourself from the ceiling around the waist, of course. I mean, I felt it was important to clarify. Now, what I do is I go on a pull-up bar and I just swing for, like, you know, hang from it. It like stretches your back muscles pretty well. It's pretty cool. Monkey bars. I don't have monkey bars. I have one bar and no monkeys are using it. Unless you mean me. And I'm not a monkey, I am an ape. It's not the same. Okay. It's a system with a gateway and two rather barren planets, but they are both extreme heat. We can put... This is going to be a strong military system. But why? It has barely anything else in it. Doesn't even have transplatonics in it. So even setting up a military industry is kind of silly. Okay. But since it's a gate, we can... we don't need to go home. We still have more room in our cargo holds. Let's go grab these systems and then... when we're done... I think I want this one as well. And then when we're done, we'll use the gate to go home. But man, I want a gate. I want to travel through the gate. Okay, did I pick it up? Let's double check. Where are the gates? Gates. Yes, I did. Okay, what do you have? Nothing. Got a contact here. Just a random probe and nothing in it. Exploration success! Yay, even the independents don't hate us anymore. Yay! Our negotiators, ambassadors are doing a phenomenal job. Let's see if they can make them do even better. So basically we're now doing independent and ooh, the Persian League has been Going down on a relationship. Let's move. This negotiator needs the practice, so we'll move them to Kazaron. Confirm, and then queue mission, raise relations, confirm, donezo. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Hegemony bouquet targeting the Valhalla system. Megaport at Mordevia finished. Megaport at Silmaria completed. Oh right, we have another Fullerene spool. Where was it? Fullerene spool. Oh, it's right next to us. I didn't even look. In fact, it's a system we already explored. The item is inside a minor weapons cache located inside an asteroid belt some distance away from the center of the Abaddon star system. There's a gate here. We can go there right now. We need to remember to do that. Do you think you would be able to handle zero gravity more than a week? I mean, if you need to handle zero gravity for more than a week, I don't think you have a choice. You're pretty much in a situation where you have to do it. As far as I've heard from interviews with astronauts and stuff, you actually get used to it quite quickly. And I mean, it takes a while. It's very uncomfortable at first, but once you get used to it, it's actually kind of difficult to do the other way. Wait. Huh? We have an extra officer? Did we? Did we lose an officer? This is not my officer. But it is one of the 8 we have here. The maximum of 8. Maybe I put them on the special forces by mistake. Here. I'll have to check that. Okay, in the meantime, you can... Yeah, I'm definitely missing an officer on one of the Tempests. That's weird. The officer escaped. I mean, we had one officer who was a mercenary, but we dismissed them a while ago. Hey, you found another class 5 planet. There's another contact here somewhere. Let's make sure we get that. No. Yep. Sneaky bastard. And okay, that wasn't... Really was not worth the trouble. And let's go. It's a supply. We're running low of supply, but since we have the gateway next to us, we are good. Read star system. Or you read. No, you read. Hey, it's Hokkaido. Hokkaido is it's an island in the north part of Japan, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. That's forte. It's extra strong. Huh? Get it. Get it. Yes. Okay, Zeta Brahe. What do you have to offer? Weapons cache. That's usually nothing interesting. Well, some blueprints. Can give those blueprints to Exo faction for some reputation points. Hey. Port Lake Shore and Simaria construction completed. Okay. Oh, we don't have... We're having shipping disruptions. And shipping disruptions? But no shipping disruptions here, though. Okay. Hopefully, now that we have patrol HQs here, this is all gonna be a bit easier. Okay, here's what we can start to do. It'll be a while before this is actually growing, so let's start working on an orbital station to increase stability and defensibility. There we go. Actually, we should already give it so a way station. No, actually, no. Orbital station, high tech. Then we have ground defenses, and then we have a way station. There we go. That is the plan. It is better to do it this way because while you can only build one building at the same time, you can upgrade any building at any time. So we can build this one, and then it starts working on this one while we upgrade this one. And then when it finishes this one, it starts working on this one. And then we upgrade this one and this one. So this one goes to 3 upgrades, 2 upgrades, and no upgrades. And it will be not exactly at the same time, but the window at which we are getting the final result from all of this is much shorter. It's a timing issue. You need to time things. Alright, let's make sure we hydrate. We do not want our voice to die. Real world geography? Impossible. No. I know like one detail about a place in Japan. That's not considered a geography lesson. Ooh. Hello, Persian League. You want to attack my colonies. And this is juicy because they bring a gigantic fleet. Which is... I love it. So it's a fun exchange to deal with them. Also, a lot of XP if you grab a bunch of fleets at the same time. Okay. Invasion Scathy. Hey! Tritachyon is trying to grab Scathy back. It's not likely to succeed though, it seems. Yeah, let's go grab that neutron star just in case it has some kind of research lab on it, and then we can I think we can go home. Wow. Wow. I do hate that I like dynamic music in games, but I hate that the music muffles out if when you go into some kind of like nebula or something. It's kind of annoying. Alright. Daunted and the girls should be able to deal with this pretty easily. Look at you, Daunted, dancing around. Wee, wee, wee. Dancing and skipping. Yeah. Safety override Aurora is insane. It's one of my favorite chips. Look at this thing, he's hiding behind the thing. What a cheeky little bugger. I have very high dexterity. You do? Do you dance, Daunton? Have you taken any dance lessons? I've never taken any dance lessons. I don't know if I'm terrible at dancing. It seems like an activity that is so uncomfortable for me. It was like, I always looked at it like, yeah, I don't want to do that. People are like, you come to a party, it's a dance party, there's dancing, and there's like, well, why? I don't want to be in a party to begin with, let alone dance. Alright, we got a level 5 officer. Let's see if they're better than the one we have. They are, in fact, better than the one we have, so let's dismiss this one and use this one. Put you here. See, because this one has helmsmanship and energy weapons and she's got all the stuff we would like except for the field modulation, but ordnance expertise is also pretty cool. I'm going to spend a point to make skills elite to get the helmsmanship. Energy mastery, no, we want the target analysis. Oh, we can change that. Now we need to we're going to retrain her anyway, so let's get target analysis. This one, maybe it's this one better. Actually, let's cancel. We don't need that. Let's just stay like this. Okay. I had mandatory dance in school. We didn't want to express us. Ugh. Mandatory dance in school. Yikes. Sounds awful. Sounds dreadful, if you will. Alright, let's go here. We need to go to Abaddon, remember, to pick up our Wolverine spool. We're asked to make up moves. Oh no, it was one of those artistic dance things. Oh, good God. I'm sorry you had to go to live through that, Haunted. It sounds terrible. I bet they would have asked me to dance like a tree. Should have gone like this, like, I am a tree. This is the dance of a tree. I am a tree. Don't talk to me, I can't talk to you, I'm a tree. Tree posing. Okay. Wolverine spool location. So it's located in an asteroid belt. Somewhere around this thing. Can use our neutron detector. Scan. There we go. Found it. It was in a minor weapons cache. Boom! Wolverine spool. And we got ourselves a burst speedy laser blueprint. Nice. Anything else we missed here? Hyper shunt tap. We're gonna need that one. Okay, let's jump straight into Whale's settlement. Go over to the Woman Paper Book. Orbital fusion lamp, antimatter blaster. Don't need this blueprint, and actually we don't need the orbital fusion lamp. We have one. We have an orbital fusion lab at home. Do we spend the story points on that? No, yeah, we don't need that. We only need one place that has actually we can't even use this because we don't have any volatile income. That's a problem. Look at that, we even have more crew than we started with. Rup, rup. No, we need the fullerene spool. We need to put it in one of these. Actually, give me the lamp. Where the lamp? Let's grab these two. And let's pick this one with us. Let's grab these as well, and I'll go and arrange them in the other colonies. What else? We want a catalytic core in one of them, but we need to build. Well, to pick it up with us, just so it's all here. And let's do a pub crawl there. Then we'll go and refit our ships in preparation for the invasion. And we can go and hand in our mission on the exotech thingy. Flash testing one and drink. Do you have Storm Needler blueprint? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. You? No, I don't need that. Okay, this one. Alpha core. This one, we're going to be beta core. We can't put anything here yet. You are going to be an alpha core because it increases the fleet size. Install item, cryo-arithmetic engine. Look at that. Nice. And the megaport, this increases accessibility. So yeah, we want that. This one and this one are going to bring us a lot of extra stability, so we can start activating the free port for the extra growth. Looking good. How many beta cores do we have? Yeah, let's put a beta core here, because beta cores reduce the upkeep cost for a thing, so it's better to use those on, especially on planets where we have high hazard rating. Hey, we got ourselves a trade mission. Do we need that? No. Transphotonic ore for 142,000? You wanted me to move my fleet for that paltry sum? No. How dare you? Actually, wait, did you put a... Should put a... Nah, let's put this on. Instead, I'm gonna put this one here, because that's the money maker. Oh, I didn't put the fullerene spool. Damn it. Let's put this engine. Let's put this here. And what did we forget? I leave this one here, so it's there when I need to install it. Because I know I'll forget it and then I'll have to go and fly back and it'll be annoying. You get a fullerene spool. There we go. Look at the profit. Look at the profits. I don't get out of bed for 1 million. Why are the prints blue because that was the color of the paper thingy. That's why they're called blueprints, because they were printed on blue paper. I think that the reason was because it was the part of the copying mechanism. Alright, we infiltrated the logic cell, we disrupted, delayed the colony crisis for a little bit. Get those there. Actually, you know what? I'll grab these, I'll grab a few of these to give to Amelie. And we want some blueprints. What do we have left here? Got this stuff. We have a bunch of Paragon blueprints we can trade. And we can get the... Keep forgetting the name of the asteroid mining thingies. Asteroid mining module industry thingy. Can use words. Let's buy some fuel. Let's buy some supply. And no. Back to the map. Thank you. But they should contact Airlock Levesque. It's a bit of a name. Exotech. There we go. Let's go to Daybreak. What? Oh, I reloaded. What? Variant for one ships not matched. Save the variant restoring. What happened? Yeah, I accidentally clicked F9 instead of thingy. My transverse jump is set to 0. Accidentally clicked F9. One of your ships now is a paradox. Yeah, it's like it doesn't tell me which, so no idea. What time is it? Alright. I think we'll go on a shorter stream than usual today, because it's already getting tired. And talk to Xander, talk about the completed mission. Good work. Now there's no longer any reason to worry about that mess. I'll spare you the details of how the situation came to be, in case you recovered anything of note. Keep it in your own fleet. It should be of more use to yourself than those that lost the equipment in the first place. Completed rapid response plus 200. You now have access to advanced equipment at the exoship. Nice. No. We have another mission. A stolen prototype ship. One of the faction's fleets got ambushed while performing trial deployments of a new destroyer we've got in the works. We identified the perpetrators as pirates and discovered someone providing them with information from within, but I will spare you the details. Point is, there's a bounty on taking out the fleet and preventing the destroyer from being transferred over to a buyer. We have been instructed that the destruction of the target is acceptable if the situation calls for it. Perhaps the destroyer will simply disappear after you have done your work, if you catch my drift. Yes, I'll keep it. Accept the mission. Good. Remember, everything goes as long as the pirates lose their access to the Gilgamesh class. We have some information about their fleet, but they likely have many more ships than those listed. The target appears to be in the Uruk system. The fleet is suspected to be orbiting a local planet. We've transferred the necessary intel to complete the mission. Okay, no, it's actually not super far. Okay, let's talk to Emily, see if there's anything interesting. Question. No, we asked that. Let's trade some items. There we go, get some more influence. You can now purchase ships from Exotech. Nice. Amelie is now trusted enough to be in charge of bigger roles. Check with Xander for more new missions. Okay, we need to finish our current mission though. And we can now buy the advanced asteroid mining. This item does not restock. Let's get that. Is that using just regular credits? Yeah, okay. I'll buy that, it's pretty cool. Autonomous base. That's an interesting mod, but we don't really need that. Unstoppable force. This makes missiles stronger. Every missile weapon gains an additional 20% to their maximum count of missiles. Missiles launched by the ship are 33% faster and have 25% more hit points. So this can be really powerful on some missile ships, which you don't usually use. Overtune targeting. This increases the range of energy and ballistic weapons by a lot, but it reduces damage dealt by 15%. So it's a trade-off I normally don't really like. It might be good on some Anubis that don't have the scatter amplifier, because they'll get plus 200 range to their point defense, but eh. Okay. We can buy fuel at cost from them. And supplies. Don't mind if I do. We can buy ships from them as well. Battle carrier? It has one fighter bay and Dawnblade fighter wing. These battle carriers are interesting though. They're phased battle carriers. No. This is the one we already have. Except they're more pristine. And also I don't think they're automated. Yeah, they have crew requirement. The one I have is that's an automated ship. So it's got its own advantages. Okay. How do we see? Exotech, there we go, here, Exotech influence. Okay, we're pretty close to finishing this up. Indebted, many within the faction are able to grant. Exotech ships under your ownership can also now have their all restored to remove demods. Okay, that means we should be able to finally restore this ship because it has 4 demods. Damage weapon mass, anti-fuel injector, phase quality, stability, and structural damage. We should be able to finally fix this. I think it fixes automatically. I don't think we don't need to do that manually. I'm tired too today. It's the graviton wave. Mom wants me to do something. I phase into another dimension. Relatable. Where's that mission? Exotech mission. It's all the way in Uruk. We can go there and along the way farm some more AI cores, right? How are we doing on supplies? Actually, no. I want to go and build this thing. first. I'm gonna start that construction, so let's go to the incineration, back to the whales. And we can jump. Wow. Oh, there's been battle here. We've got some battle salvage. Alright. Nothing too interesting. Scathy is being invaded. Let's see if that works out for them. Tritachion. They're not good at invasions. We forgot to upgrade our ground defenses. Okay, let's build advanced asteroid mining. Let's give us a little bit of every other resources, so we're gonna get some organics here for our light industry. I don't think it's not gonna be enough to cover everything, but at least it will be somewhat we'll have something. So this industry will always be able to work a little bit. And another advantage, this doesn't cancel our logic majority bonus. If I build mining here, it will. Alright. Let's upgrade this thing. Do we have... I don't have an alpha core for here, because we can make some more food, which is lucrative. Makes money. It's a lot of money. It makes almost as much money as drugs. Let's store this thing here. Let's store it here for now. It will be a while before we actually build that. This we can store. This we can store. Supplies. Don't have. I need more supplies. Okay, we're gonna dip into our stockpile. We don't need to pay now, but we will need to pay at the end of the month. Actually, let's get 1,000. 2,000. It does mean we don't pay tariffs, though. Okay. Looks like we're gonna need to do that for fuel as well. Yeah. Let's not go in there without some fuel. Foreign taxation is a primal urge. We also need... We need 5,000 transplutonics to activate the Hypershunt tab. So we can do that by buying from our stockpile. Hey, cold coffee! For my stream streak. I'm not streaking. I'm fully clothed. Okay, let's do a pub crawl and then we'll go and destroy some remnants. No, units of heavy armor. See, heavy armaments are so lucrative. Just 940 units will pay 314,000. No, we don't want to do that. We don't really need the money. Not anymore. We are above such trifleties. Do we have any gateway anywhere near that thing? No. Okay. Let's go to Jotunheim. More money. More money, more problems. Fully clothed from the waist up. No, I am wearing pants. Not light VIP. Ah. Brother, why so many steel? Because we want to activate the hyper shunt, coronal hyper shunt. Also, I'm too lazy to sell that. And we don't really need the money. You can save it for later. Wait, oh, what am I doing? I wanted to do a jumpy. Variants for one ship do not match set. Why? But who? But what? Which ship? It's not. Oh, I forgot to refit. I wanted to add. Okay, never mind. To be fair, we never need them. Yeah. Okay. Where was that nexus? I forgot to mark the nexus. No. Nope. God damn it. Let's get some asses. I think that nexus was here somewhere near. There it is. It's a quick map marker. This will be our nexus. And this is where we farm. Yeah, see now, this is a big fleet. We can maybe farm a handful of alpha cores here. Plus 71%. I'll take those odds. You and you. And I'll drift over here just in case this one gets contested. Alright, we got that one. There we go. Let's bring the rest of our friends. Don't need that one, don't need that one. You. Seek and destroy, seek and destroy. Seek and destroy. Sick city, tasteless. Okay. The Radiant is over here. We need to get rid of these destroyers though. And the Gleamers as well. Alright, back away, back away, back away. Alright, you can zone out this cruiser. Maybe we can just jump on top of this thing and kill it right now. To go in manual because it's refusing to shoot because there's a ship next to me. Yes, come closer. Let's vent some. And one more volley. Okay, two more volleys. There's that Radiant gone. Let's take care of these damn carriers. Nice. Lower shield. Do some passive venting here. Some free range passive vents. Yes, jump in front of my plasma cannons, you ding dong! Making my job easier. Why do the fleets attack pirate bases? They always lose. Tiny fleets. Yeah, I don't know. They're programmed that way. Let's lead it a little bit. Boom. Okay, you can take care of that. Hey. This is gonna take forever to clear them out. No. Alright, I'll put this on automatic. Let's give an all-kill order. Everybody just hang around, let's speed things up a little bit. See how this one does with the disruption all over the place. No, it's actually not doing pretty well. Not doing well at all. Okay, the backup is here though. These damn Anubises. They've got the speed up thingy like the Omegas. Like the fractal ships. Ooh, nice. 4 alpha cores. And a whole bunch of fuel and supplies. Boom. Please and thank you. And XP as well. You got 577,000 XP. Pretty close to another point. Small argument. Pirate base suck, yes. Okay. Take it back. The Persian fleet of about 10 ships soloed the pirate base. Edge my hedge. Pirates. Okay, since our repair cycle is very short here, let's go and find... Oh, the Persian blockade is... I forgot about that. 7 days until departure, 47 days until arrival. Whew. I don't know if I have it in me to do this battle today, because it's a pretty protracted one. We're gonna try and see if we can catch another fleet here. There we go. It should be fully repaired now. And we can go home with some AI cores for everybody. Plus 105%. No, you follow. There we go. Easy peasy. No, okay, move. Let him through. God damn it. Let's bring Daunted first. There we go. Let's bring this one. Sink the toy, sink the toy, sink the toy, sink the toy. Nobody needs to control these. I'm thinking the enemies might, the main fleet might be here. Yeah. Look at that. a sniper with cannons. Alright, let's give a kill order on this just to clean up our flanks. What the fuck are you doing over there? This one might... it's just surrounded with fighters. Oh no. Hopefully they disengage as they see us. Alright, let's just lay into that radiant. And almost dead. Get it. Oh, we actually lost the Arcas. Not this one. This one is alive. The Arcas is the one that's dead. Thinking I shouldn't leave the Arcas alone. I should probably have it as one of my escorts, so that it can just spam that the reality disruptor all over the place. It doesn't really do well on its own, despite the fact that it can triple itself. Right, not concentrate on that one when we have capital ships behind us. I'm going to ignore the Nova and go for the Brilliant. That's the one that's more likely to get away, and the Novas are much squishier than they look. But their shields only apply at the front, or like a short arc. So they're very easy to overwhelm. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll add our Tempests here. I'm going to give an all escort me order, just so they don't start scattering around all over the place. Hopefully it doesn't limit their movement too much. And now this thing is deaded. Deaded. Let's take care of the other carriers. I need to clear the skies, the spaces with these damn fighters. Up. Don't get overwhelmed here. One more volley and boom. Gonge. Gonge with the smoge. Alright, let's the PD defense do their job. And you can actually vent here. We can destroy that thing. Oh! I closed my weapons and they weren't there for the point defense. That's okay, Dante is on the job. We can turn to deal with his stupid carriers. Deaded. Deaded. Don't do. This Tempest almost drove right into my line of fire. Yep. Shit. Landed the shot on my own Tempest. We should make something that makes your front guns no-fly zones. There you go. Got overwhelmed. Okay, let's put it on automatic and speed things up a little bit, because this is just a mop-up. But we lost a few more this time, a few more ships, and we had to utilize our interceptors along the way. No new S mods though, D mods though. Only one alpha core. Okay, it's fine. Look at that. We have more supplies and fuel than we had when we set out here. This is a great place to go along the way from here to there. Officer promotion candidate, gunnery implants. No. And we got ourselves a story point. Nice. 805,000 experience. And we have a radiant here, which you can salvage. Oh, there's another fleet, but no, our repairs are a little longer this time. I do need to return because I forgot about our colony threat here. I mean, we could go to Uruk, get that mission done, and come back. No, we need to haul ass home. Where's our nearest gate? We are our nearest gate. Okay, we can do some storm hopping. Makes your travel a little faster. Most of our ships have solar shielding, so they take less damage from this. Okay, that finished with the orbital station. You can start upgrading that. Full-on battle station. And now the ground defenses will start, and when they finish we can upgrade those, and then we'll start on the way station. This is still a bit of a ways away from upgrading, from growing in size. How is growth here so better? Oh, it's not a free port. I forgot to free port the thing. There we go. Wow, 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 wow. 35 days until arrival at the incineration. Ooh. Okay, so we'll do the preparation and then I'll add the stream, I think, and we will do the deal with the Persian League siege tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be less tired. Let's store all of this crap. Wanted to maybe add this does a little more DPS, no EMP damage though. Has less range, but much faster refire delay, and much more efficient in terms of flux. Yeah, no, I think I like the hyper velocity driver because of the extra range that it gets. yeah, range Pokeball. I live for protracted battles. Maybe you do. We did want to put one of these here. Where is it? There we go. The Rift Beam instead of the Graviton Beam. It has so shorter range. That doesn't really matter all that much because our scatter amplifier also already reduces the range. Same fluxes per second, but more damage. And it also doesn't have a penalty versus armor, and it's got those little explosions. Those rift explosions do 200 energy damage to nearby targets. So yeah, I think I'll do that. And it still benefits from the high scatter amplifier as well. Okay, rift beam. There we go. I only had one of those. I wanted another one for this. Okay. Oh, this one also has the safety overrides. So, okay, you know what? So maybe we'll do that. I'll put the Graviton Beam here. And put the other thingy here. Yeah. Drastically reduces weapon ranges past 450 units. So yeah, it's short range anyway, and yeah, this should be really powerful. How are the Tempests doing? We have the antimatter SRM launchers on them. We can add SRM launchers here to this. It's a lot more extra ordnance points though. Could put resonance MRM launchers. I don't particularly like those because their DPS is kind of low. Can put this here, but no, we don't have the ordnance points. Maybe we can change the rift lances. They do quite a lot of damage. Maybe some mini pulsars. Sorry, I'm yawning. Shall we take, what do we have here? We have this thing. Problem with this one is that it identifies you even if you have your transponder turned off, so I don't really want those. Not much to buy here in terms of ships. can possibly grab ships from our special task group. Oh, yeah, I also wanted to check on the officers, right? Transfer officers. Yeah, I think this one was with us. Yeah, but I like this one better. Instead of the missiles, we get helmsmanship. That's better. No, oh, this one was us. Remove that one. Because you had the systems expertise. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Let's see if we can take ships. I just want to have some extra, because we are going to be losing some. Let's grab the monitors, because they're nice and annoying to have. Okay, 4 should be enough. Okay, we have too many ships. I know. We can remove some of these. We can store some of these. We're going to restore these. No, it's too expensive. There's no need for that. Can you be standard scatter? Oh yeah, scatter. Okay, that's my one. You, yeah, you can just be hanging around. These monitor ships are pretty cool. Only 6 deployment points, and because they have that fortress shield and the flux shunt, it's they're pretty hard to kill. Allows the ship to dissipate hard flux at 50% of the normal rate while shields are on. So yeah. These have a very high degree of survivability. Also, they have like extra shields, flux distributor, hardened shields. They have a lot of stuff built in here. Okay, so these will be our extra ships. Just so we have a little bit, just a little bit extra. Not too much. Let's store that. I did want to put an alpha core here for the extra income. Let's put one here as well for the Star Fortress. And on the way station, it increased the stockpile. Yes. Oh, you only need this in one place, in your main base, but I'll take it. What else? Let's put one here as well, because we increase our production of harvest organs. There we go. There's our income way up there. Store that crap. Store this crap. You can buy that another month. You don't need that now. And we're going to grab 2,000 crew just in case we go into protracted battles and need to re-engage over and over and over again. And we don't need, actually we don't need that much fuel because we will be fighting within our own system. So I want to leave a lot of room for recovering the enemy's fuel. Supplies, yeah, we have plenty of room for supplies, should be good. And let's right, it will be in 32 days. So okay, let's end the stream here. Persian blockade incoming. God damn it, language settings. Persian blockade incoming. Coming. Don't crash on me. Yesterday I tried to save after the stream and the game crashed on me. Sometimes saving as just crashes the game. I'm gonna have to put out some sandbags. Yes. Good God, I'm tired. Okay, enough yawning in people's faces. This is not an ASMR channel. We are the battle people. We battle. We battle. Yay. Tired like a metal, like the metal. Yes, tired like metal. Metal like tired. Mold like decrepit and old. Yeah, that's it for today. I mean, we did some stuff today. It wasn't completely meaningless. We had some fun. Got a lot of alpha AI cores. It's a good thing. Yeah, and we triggered the Persian invasion, which we are going to deal with tomorrow on our leisure. Hopefully, I'll be a little more rested, and we are going to have fun. It's going to be an epic battle. I don't think it will be easy, but it's very doable with the configuration we have. Also, if things go really badly, I can use the special task group as a backup. My intention is to hang on next to the fringe jump point and then just jump all of the fleets together and see how that works. And if that doesn't work, we'll just destroy the supply ships and the supply fleets, and that'll be fine. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, and VODs will be on YouTube, as well as here on Twitch for the next 2 weeks. Then they'll be on YouTube. I mean, no, I'll upload it tonight. Don't worry about it. You're gonna watch this to YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, hi. I don't know if it's the year 2034 or something, and for some strange dumb reason you're opening this up and you're watching it. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you and bye.